Oh, yay. Lovely, lovely. Thank you. I don't know why. I thought there'd be like a little chat windows and things that would show me that you were here or that you could talk to me. Thank you so much for being here. I usually do this sort of spontaneously and sort of meander around stream of consciousness, but I decided to write a script that I'm going to use. I hope it doesn't seem too stilted or inauthentic, but I wanted to make sure I didn't screw this up because I feel deeply honored that you're taking your time and sharing this space with me and with all of us. So consider this a love letter to you. Many of you may be feeling a lot of painful things emotionally, and for many of you, these painful things may even be physical. After all, most of us know that a broken heart does indeed make us feel physically sick. Many of you may already be sensitive to begin with and just predisposed to feel things really intensely. You might have anxiety or depression or physical symptoms. You know, so many people are dealing with autoimmune disorders and that kind of stuff. If you've got any of that, you may be feeling your symptoms acting up in the past couple of days, which is totally normal. And I hope you find this healing. So we're going to do a little physical clearing up of that stuff and try to reset our autonomic nervous system, which is the operating system of these bodies that we inhabit. We want to reset it to its most healthy state. Because right now, the very real thing that many of our bodies are experiencing and our brains are reacting from is that fight or flight response. And, you know, we know this from science. It feels icky. And neuroscience has proven to us, continues to prove that it negatively affects our ability to be rational and to remain centered and calm. We need to get the system back to ready and rest and digest, because it's clear that we have more work to do. Maybe not today, and maybe not tomorrow if you're not up for it yet, but very soon we need to engage in the world again. And if we bring our most healthy, grounded, and connected and supportive selves, we will begin to see more of the changes that we seek. I know this to be true. We have only to do and to be from this space. Math and science, which are kind of our universal languages, they're on our side, and our spirit knows this instinctively, right? That we just must continue to behave from the calm and centered space, and we will continue to see progress. Although it feels very easy to want to engage in the argument, we must not. We must just do and be and move forward from this space. Yoga Nidra offers us a gift. It's the reset switch, and it requires nothing of you. I offer only my voice to be your guide right now towards what you're always able to do on your own. I promise you that. I'm humbled and honored to be of service to you in the discovery of this truth. I'm here at home, so you might hear you know, my cat or a dog or something like that around. If you have a phone on, go ahead and turn your ringer off, and if you can, close the door and try to make sure that you can't be interrupted. I have a short Nidra planned, just to about 10 minutes, but I haven't kind of rehearsed it yet, but I'm keeping a look on the clock. But if you've got to hop off, I totally, that's fine. I'm really going to try and keep it on the dot, just to honor your time and your space. So make sure you won't be interrupted. You might hear this bell at the end of the Nidra, bringing you back, but that, other than that, it's You want to try and eliminate distractions. If you're able to, lie down and get comfortable. Savasana is a good place to rest that can keep you from wiggling. But if you're going to be sitting down, that's fine too. Just either you can sit cross-legged, kind of sitting up from your sit bones, or if you're on a chair, make sure that you can place your feet flat on the ground. Hands palms up on your lap, and we're going to do our best to remain still. Okay. This is no place of judgment. If you need to adjust yourself to be comfortable during the practice, please do so. If you fall asleep, that's fine too. I'll ring this bell and it's time for you to come back to full consciousness. Close your eyes and notice the sound of the room you occupy, the temperature of the air. If you happen to be seated, the earth is holding you tight and the universe is drawing you up and into it. You're stretched between a paradoxical push and pull in such a way as to make it nearly effortless to remain tall and still. Feel the stretch down through your feet if they're touching the floor. Feel it through your sit bones as the earth pulls you towards it and you push into that pull. Feel the stretch up and out the crown of your head as the universe draws you up, and you lift and push the crown of your head up into space. Find the delicate balance of your vertebrae atop your pelvis and your skull atop of your spine. Sit tall and breathe a moment. If you're lying down, fully release under the weight of gravity. Let your body melt into the earth and feel the sensation of being suspended, floating in the same seemingly paradoxical push and pull of gravity and space. Breathe here and melt. We are now going to share an intention, a sankalpa, to direct the energies of our spirits while we dive deeply into the sensations of our bodies. We are now practicing Yoga Nidra. We are safe and we are connected. Repeat these words to yourselves 3 times. We are now practicing Yoga Nidra. We are safe and we are connected. We are now practicing Yoga Nidra. We are safe and we are connected. We are now practicing Yoga Nidra. We are safe and we are connected. Summon into your consciousness someone or some creature that you love and care about deeply. See their face. Feel the feelings you feel when you are feeling deeply connected to this being. Imagine placing these sensations within a big ball of light. This large orb of light is bright, but not in a way that would hurt your eyes if you were to look into it. Just luminous. Remember these sensations within their orb of light. The sensations and the orb are one. Now, I want you to locate in your body where the physical sensations of the past days are. Perhaps your shoulders and neck are tight, as if shielding your heart with your shoulders hunched over. Maybe you have pain in your joints. Maybe you have a literal heartache, distress and feelings of sickness in your abdomen. I will be silent for a moment to allow you to locate these places. Now that you've located those sensations, send forth into those locations one at a time the orb of light that you conjured before, glowing and shining with the deep feelings of love. You send the light into the first location and send the message of thought. Thank you. You have shown me that what is happening is important. I have received your message. Farewell. Continue sending the orb of light and this message to each location in your body. Notice any change in sensation as you do this. I will be silent while you take a moment to continue this. Now we will begin a journey through your entire body. I will begin to name a series of locations throughout your body. As I name these locations, allow your consciousness to arrive at the places I am naming. The arrival of your consciousness in these different areas may feel like a tingling or a warmth. It may be so subtle that you feel very little. That is fine. Just listen to my voice and travel along. Don't worry if your mind wanders off, if it feels like you fall behind. Listen for my voice to guide you back. We are all here for you, and no one will be lost along the way. Starting on the right side of your body, feel your right big toe, your second toe, your third toe, your fourth toe, your pinky toe, the whole foot, the top, the bottom, the whole foot, the ankle, the calf, the shin, the knee, the front of your thigh, through the muscle and into the deep bones. Feel the back of your thigh, again deeply through the muscles and the bones. Feel the entire pelvis. The entire pelvis. Now to the front of your left thigh, through the muscle and deep into the bones. The back of your left thigh, again deeply through the muscles and the bones. The knee, the shin, the calf, the ankle, your left big toe, your second toe, your third toe, your fourth toe, your pinky toe, the whole foot, the top and the bottom, the whole foot. Return to your pelvis and know that the bowl of the soft tissues and muscles contained in the bowl of your hips. Feel them, all the softness of your abdomen, your ribs, the full cage from the front to the back, your lungs beneath the ribs, and all the way up to under your collarbones. Breathe into your entire lungs. Another long, deep breath into your entire lungs. Now feel your heart. Your heart. Feel your heart. Now feel your fingers, all of them together, from the tips to the roots in your palms. Feel your fingers. Feel both palms, the backs of your hands, the wrists, the forearms, the muscle, the sinew, and the bone, the elbows, the upper arms, the shoulders, the collarbones, the front and the back of your neck. Feel your face. Feel the eyes deep in their sockets. Feel the nose. Feel the lips. Feel your jawbone, from under your ears to the tip of your chin. Feel your skull. Beneath your skull, into your brainstem, the location where your spine and your skull come together. Travel forward through your brain until you arrive at the point just behind the center of your forehead. Recall the orb of light we spoke of before. Invite it into this space just behind the center of your forehead. Imagine it growing. It is so large now that you are sitting or lying fully within your orb. It continues to grow. It now contains your entire home, or your office, or whatever space you happen to be in now. It grows, and it grows. All of our orbs have grown to the point that they're now all pulsating together. They grow. Imagine your orb growing as large as your consciousness can imagine. I'll be silent for a moment to allow you to experience this. Our journey is coming to a close for now. Allow your orb to return to the vehicle of your body. It remains luminous and seeps out of your skin to bathe the immediate area around you. Breathe and let go. You are safe. We are connected. We are returning now. Our yoga nidra is now complete. Begin to notice the sensation of clothes on skin, the temperature of the air in the space you're in. Take a deep breath and stretch as if you're waking from a long, deep, renewing night of sleep. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for sharing this space with me. Good forth and light. Namaste. Cool. Thank you guys too. So if you like, we can try it again soon in some way that we can communicate with one another. I don't know why. I think there's a group chat that you guys could comment on in here, but I don't know. Maybe we'll try it again sometime. A wonderful days, you guys. I know this has been really hard. I love you all. Bye.